Just started quarter number 4. Don't go anywhere. Get your favorite beverage, maybe another sandwich, and get comfortable. We may be here a while. Trayvon Chapman fires, and it's out of the hands of Luther Fortson, as Fortson, the sophomore, was running that out toward the boundary.
How about this coverage? First of all, nice pass on the run, right where it needs to be. And that's some great coverage by Jake McVeigh. Fortson, that's a tough catch, but Fortson's got to bring that one in. Sophomore, senior, junior, you catch that ball, Luther.
Sunday here on Sports Time Ohio. Tune in for the OHSAA Volleyball Championships. All 4 division titles starting at noon. Volleyball Championship Sunday here on Sports Time Ohio. Trayvon Chapman will swing it out, put it in the hands of Brandon Groh, and Groh got cut down by Frank Savillo. Savillo wears number 9, made that hit along with Brett Rogers on Brandon Groh.
Get a good look at Brett Rogers. We spoke about his weightlifting acumen, and he also has a great ability to run the field, sees the field very well. They put him over the nose in certain situations, and a stand-up guy, player who can play with his hand on the ground or standing up, coming off the edge.
Down by 7 on 4th and 8. That throw from Chapman is broken up. It was broken up by Nick Sotka, as Sotka dropped off that inside linebacker, and watch him, number 50.
That's a great awareness by Sotka. Look at that. Nice. Now the linebacker's like, I could have picked that off. I had that one. And that may have been a touchdown saving catch. Trey Chapman got that inside on Quinn, had him beat, and Sotka, Johnny in the spot, nice play.
So on back-to-back possessions, Ryan, both football teams have turned the ball over now on downs in the red zone.
Right. Yes.
Kent Roosevelt got the stop in Aurora. Now Chapman's got him in the red zone, and they come up wanting on 4th and 9.
That's a great point, leaving points on the board.
Yeah. So give it back to Aurora. Inside 10 minutes left. Toss sweep, and this is Jake McVeigh. Oh no, look at that defensive play. Lot of red hats. The Rough Riders of Kent Roosevelt on that stop. I think the first there might have been Grant Mercer and Corey Spicer. Is it Spicer? It's Grant Mercer.
You're right, Mike.
Yeah,
Grant
it was Mercer who came up from that strong safety spot.
Look at Grant Mercer absolutely refusing to let go of the jersey. And then Robert Moore, cornerback, comes in and helps out there at the end. That's team, but that's how you have to tackle the Aurora Greenmen. You got to get one guy to hold him, and then the rest of the red jerseys get on the ball carrier.
The loss of 6. The motion, Kirk Janik now. Go back to Jake McVeigh. McVeigh running tough and got a couple. It's going to bring up 3rd and long as McVeigh got cut down. As small as they are, after McVeigh and Quinn in the first couple of, I've been pretty impressed, Ryan. How about you with the way that Kent Roosevelt has handled the powerful run game of Aurora?
Very impressed and very active up front. There is a significant size advantage, but they're not allowing themselves to be pushed around. Corey Spicer there doing some different things, getting some angles and using leverage to get underneath the big Aurora Greenmen offensive line.
Aurora 6 of 9 on 3rd down opportunities on 3rd and 13. Bolus gonna come underneath. He's got Zach Quinn. Quinn trying to power his way. He needed to get to the 25. And Quinn picked up the first down. On 3rd and 11, he got 14. Moved the chains for Aurora.
This is play action, and Quinn, as the fullback, slipped out. That's an advantage of having such an athletic, big player. He can block as a fullback, and he can also leak out and be a dangerous pass catcher. And Quinn only came into this game with 5 receptions, no touchdowns through the air.
That is a big 3rd down convert on 3rd and long to keep a drive alive. That clock is moving as we'll get inside the 8-minute mark now as this drive continues. Go right back to the ground game. Zach Quinn following the block of his right guard Jeff Manas and his right tackle, the sophomore Brandon Zamory. Quinn got 3 to bring up 2nd and 7. Tyler Carlton made the hit for Kent Roosevelt.
Well, Kent certainly is not going to sit back on its heels and let Aurora push them around. They brought Summers on the blitz, but that time opposite of the play side. And I don't know if Bolus is up there checking that, but certainly he should have that option to go opposite of where Summers is blitzing.
Well, both football teams, they expect to be in tight ones in the fourth quarter. They both won the first-round games late on last fourth-quarter drives. This is Zach Quinn. He's to the second level. First down as he carried middle linebacker Matt Summers with him. That's 10 more yards for Zach Quinn as this formidable and very strong run game of Aurora continues to move.
Real tough offensive line play up front. Michael Bush doing a nice job of getting free, but arm tackles don't bring down Zach Quinn. That's a big boy running through, shedding their blocker. Corey Spicer also shed his blocker, and Quinn went the opposite way of him. So still fighting up front, hand fighting by Kent Roosevelt.
Quinn again on his third consecutive carry. This time he got bottled up. First to arrive on that hit was Aaron Miller. Let's check in with our Will Ewick, who's taking a look at Chardon and Kenston in Mentor. Will.
Thanks, guys. The Chardon ground game continued in the fourth quarter. Quarterback TJ Beninati gets in for 10 yards, 34-15 final. We caught up with the head coach, Mitch Hewitt. We'll have that in the postgame right now. Back to you.
Thank you, Will. So Chardon moves on with that 19-point win over Kenston, and they'll get the winner of this one. Stay with the ground game. That's Jake McVeigh, who's put a couple of touchdowns on the board tonight. McVeigh continues, but Ryan, with this, they're just leaning on that front seven of Kent Roosevelt, and that clock continuing to move. Now we come inside the 6-minute mark on the next snap.
Marty Tinkler trying to get his guys going. What they need here is a play for negative yardage. They need to get, from their side, from their perspective, move the line of scrimmage backwards into the offensive backfield of the Aurora Greenmen.
On 3rd and 5, Bolus will run option right. McVeigh, he got cut down. Guess who? Brandon Grove. Oh, that young man has played spectacularly against the run on the corner for Kent Roosevelt.
That's a player. When he reads run, he comes up hard. And credit to Mercer taking Bullis out of the play, make him pitch it, and Grove comes up and makes the play. Exactly what I said they needed. Loss of yardage, forcing the hand of Aurora to punt.
Were you surprised after all the success tackle to tackle that Bob Mahalit, 3rd and 5, had tried to get to the edge there with the option game?
Not totally surprised, but I am surprised they went the way of Grove. They've had no success running outside towards Brandon Grove.
You are right about that. Zach Quinn to kick it away. Didn't get much of it. Came off the side of his foot and will angle out of bounds at the 30, make it the 40, make it the 43-yard line.
That's a
John Nemec with his football team down 20-13 will put it in the hands of Trayvon Chapman. Kent Roosevelt with a football when we get back.